Good evening, everyone. Today we are gonna join the Bahrain Grand Prix of PCT4. My name is Black Panther, and today we're gonna follow first the qualifying session of, as I said, PCT4. Sadly enough, we started a little bit late due to some issues with the lobby, but it's all set now. We got already our first cars going out. I think there was a Red Bull car, if I can follow it. Oh, here we go. Let me check how to change the camera. Okay, there we go. So Zerky is already out as the first guy out of on the track. Last race we had the Austrian Grand Prix where Bogdan had pole position and had a W taken. So it will be interesting if he can get a second win in a row, or will someone else challenge him. Some guys to watch for sure will be Harlem Marquez. I'm not too familiar with many other drivers in here, but I'm sure there will be a lot of fighting going on today, because this is a track where you have a lot of overtaking opportunities. We also saw a little spin of Zerky, who was warming up his tires quite a bit. Quite sure his tires will be warm by now, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting who will take the pole. Also, forgot to mention, we have a sprint race today. So first there will be a qualified session of 80 minutes, of course. Then you have a new format system on this game, which is a sprint race. So first things first, you will have like so people will qualify. That qualified position will matter for the sprint race, where they will drive 10 laps around on at the Bahrain Grand Prix, and the way they finish there, they will start for the main race in that slot. So if you have, for example, now a 5 grid place penalty, then that will count for the main race and not for the sprint race. So you will have to look out for that. But now Zerky is starting his lap. Let's see. He will brake at the 100-meter board. I'm gonna change the camera here. A little bit of a lockup on the front right tire. Let me see. Then take a little bit more detail. There we go. And we can follow like more when he brakes and how much throttle he gives. Yellow flag is sector 3 as people are slowing down to start their lap. Purple in sector 1 for Zerky, of course, because he's the first guy out of the track. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm quite curious where people will finish up here and like how close it will be within the grid, because I know the competition on the PC side has been very high lately. People have been a lot more quicker, and yeah, it's been closer than ever, I think. But yeah, let's see. So now we come to the end of sector 2, long right turn. He gotta be. Oh, he touches the curb. I wouldn't dare to do that, because like it used to be a very much dangerous curb to spin out of. But yeah, now we come through to the final corner, braking just between the 5-meter board and the 100-meter board. Coming out of the final corner. What lap time can Zerky do? What banker is it gonna be? It's 25.8. That's a decent lap. Let's see. Oh, Bogdan already goes over it with half a second quicker. That's amazing. Okay, here comes Balas. Will he get in between Bogdan and Zerky? It's also a nice lap. Kevin joins on P3 for now. Let's see who else is on the lap. Let's follow here with Bradley. Since he's on his quick lap too. We're gonna take my god, sorry for that. We have to look at the boarding. Oh, there we go. Harlem Marcus goes half a second quicker than Bogdan, 27.5. Harlem already settled in on this track since he did a race in tier 2 of the PC side, and he finished quite high out there. So a man to watch for sure, and I think he's the main runner to maybe win this race today. Alexander Johansson also in P2 right now, but here comes Bradley in P3, 3 chances only behind Harlem. But yeah, so far also the grid being within the top 3, yeah, top 3 until top, what is it, top 10. It's pretty close out there. So yeah. Oh, here goes Franek. Just as I was trying to watch him, goes into P7. with a 28.2. Also a good lap from both McLaren drivers up there in P4 and P7 right now. Let's see who else is on a lap here. Okay, that's definitely not doing a lap right there. With Jeremy. Who else? So we got the yellow flag there at sector 2. That's Kevin, who is coming back into the pits. But yeah, so far everyone nearly has done a lap. Let's follow here with Shout, since he just started his lap here. Braking quite hard for turn 1. It's such an important corner to take, because you can win a lot of time here, or you can lose a lot of time here. Like, it's one of the two, it's not in between. Braking here just after the 100-meter board. I'm not too familiar with the braking markers here, since I seem to brake a little bit earlier than these guys, but makes sense here, a lot quicker than me. But yeah, Shout now going through the corners, shifting up to the 6th gear. Is he gonna go 7? Yes, he will. Keeping it in 4th gear, which seemed to be pretty OP on this game as well. If you go in a lower gear, you have more chance to have more spinning rear tires and have a bad exit out of the corners. But yeah, here comes Shout through the long right-hander. Also a very dangerous corner to spin out of. But yeah, he seems to be taking it quite easy so far as a banker lap, which makes sense because you don't want to destroy your car on your first lap, of course, and like settle in on the track. But here he goes through the final corner while everyone else is in the pit, nearly. But here he comes. What lap time is it gonna be? It's P13 so far with 28.5. It's quite close out there to be in the top 10 and the top 13, even though it doesn't matter now for if you would have like new tires, since that's not a rule anymore on this year's game. But yeah, so far I think that's about it. Let's see. Yep. Here comes QKS. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh wait, yeah, he's he's not driving at his full speed, coming right easily into the pit lane. Let's see who is gonna. Oh, here we go. Ballas is gonna start his lap time. Yeah. So far he's only 6. I mean, I said only 6. He's 6/10 of Harlem, but yeah, I'm sure these guys can do a lot quicker than this. Although Harlem set a pretty good pace for his first lap out there, but let's see. Going through turn 2 and turn 3, taking it very smoothly onto the curbs, opening the DRS wing into turn 4, I think it is. Let's follow right here. Shifting up early on the gear so you have more traction. Then braking, going back to 5th gear, 6th gear. Running it very smoothly so far in the 2nd sector. Not really locking up. Missing the apex just slightly, a little bit, but seems to be quite alright so far. Back up to 4th gear. Oh, he shifts down to 3rd. But yeah. Yellow flag back again in sector 3, but nothing big to happening right now. No spinning cars or anything like that, which we love to see, of course. But yeah, let's see what can Ballas do. 3rd sector coming up right now. He's up on his time just about a 10th. Purple middle sector though. I don't know if it's correct or if it's a bug from the game, but if it did, then he might have a chance to be up close there on Harlem, or maybe even in front of him. Let's see what he can do coming out of the final corner. Here comes Ballas. What lap time will he do? It's 27.9. That's up for P4. That's a good lap. That's a good lap. Still 4/10 of Harlem, but he improved, and that's what matters so far. Let's see. Oh, Arda going a little bit wide at turn 4. Gonna see who else is close to finish his lap. It's gonna be Robert, I think. Still going on full power. Coming up to the final corner with a Ferrari up ahead. I think that must be Lillian. Let's see what Lillian can do. Oh no, that was mistaken. So Robert goes up into P6 with a 28, nearly flat. Close enough though, but so close to being will be satisfying to see. Anyway, let's follow here now with the man himself, Alexander Johansson. Can he improve his lap time? Coming up on the end of sector 2, sector 1. I mean, apologies. He's down on his first sector, but not a lot though. But he can still make it up in sector 2 if he made a mistake. It all depends a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. Going up to second gear here. So the drivers really have different type of style with taking the corner. Some take higher gears, some take lower gears to have more rotation into the corner exit. But you do want to shift up really early, otherwise you will have that rear end going around, and you don't like to see that. Up, Alexander up on his time right now. Purple middle sector once again. But will it be enough? He will have to improve at least 2/10, even more, to get ahead of Harlem, who is also on a flying lap right now. Oh, and he invalidates by going wide. Such a shame. Oh, yeah, that was a shame. Otherwise, he would have been improved, I think. But yeah, let's see. Bradley in front of Harlem. Gonna be interesting if he can challenge Harlem as well, since he is only 3/10 off from him. But Harlem actually set a really good bank lap out there to give the other guys a challenge to beat that lap. But yeah, let's see. Here comes Bradley up to the final corner. Will he can he get his lap improving or not? Let's see. Just about on the edge of track limits. That was on the edge. That was insane to see. He goes up in 27.6. Wasn't improving. Goes into P2. Overtakes Alexander, who invalidated his lap time earlier. So yeah, what a good lap. But still, no one really getting within a tenth of Harlem. It's interesting. Let's see. Back to Candy King, who comes into the pit lane. Okay, that's a shame. Let's follow with Q. What can he do? Going through the final corner. He goes just on the edge. Oh, and he spins out. Yeah, just a little bit too eager on throttle and getting into the high revs. That was a shame, but no damage on his car, which is good for him. Let's see here with Bogdan. Doesn't know what he has to do. He was starting to go back out of the track or into the pit, but yeah, everyone is going back into the pits to prepare for the final lap of the qualifying session. So far, the only guy without a lap time is Lillian. So let's follow. What can Lillian do? Because I have no clue if the Ferrari driver is quick or not, or if he can maybe challenge for pole position. We will have to wait and see, because you never know in league racing. Suddenly you can be up in P1, the other day you can be up in P10, because it's so close. The grids lately, it's insane to see. Let's see what can Lillian do up on the end of the final, nearly the final corners, going a little bit wide, but not invalidating her the lap time. So let's see, going now to the final corner. Will it be a good exit? Just on the edge, yeah, playing it quite safe so far, but coming to the pits. Back again. Aborting the lap time, so yeah. Everyone back into the pits. First guy back out, it's Arda Gunesh. Hope I pronounced it well. I do apologize if I pronounce anything badly. That's on me. Honestly, it's my first time since a little while since I've done some commentating as well. But yeah, gotta be. I'm quite excited for this race. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Arda now starting his lap time. He will have some clear air, although there will be two cars in front of him who are just out on his on their out lap, which will be Harlem, and the other guy should be Q. So let's see. Take it quite easy so far, Ardai, into the first 2 corners, because you don't want to mess up these lap times now. Hitting the apex quite nicely, going on throttle without having any rear tire spinning out. But oh, little moment out there, but could save the car twice now. Yeah, he's aborting this lap, I think. He has to. Yeah, I think that's the smartest idea, to start another lap right now, since there is still a little bit of time left over, and now he can save some ERS too, because the ERS system is draining like crazy online. You can just do 1 lap normally, 1 push lap, and then that's it. Otherwise you will have no battery left over. But yeah, let's see. Everyone is out on outlap right now. But the first guy who will be starting his lap right now, after Arda of course, will be Ballas. So let's see. The grid so far is pretty close to each other in the middle sector. So you all see some yellow flags so far within the 3rd sector. So cars can leave some space between each other. But it's good that they won't be blocking each other. Arda going back into the pit, so that will be it for him. 27.9. Can someone put him out of the top 10? We will have to wait and see, because it's pretty close out there, as you can see. The 10th guy is Candy King so far with a 28.1, who is only 2/10 off from Arda. So that will be quite interesting to see. But yeah, more and more people are starting the lap times right now. But we're following here with Ballas, of course, who is in 5th place. But can he make it into the front line, or maybe even for pole position? We'll have to wait and see. So far, his first sector was just about a little bit slower, I think. But let's see if he can improve on his second sector. So far, a very aggressive second sector, and he's up on his time, nearly 2/10. This is gonna be crucial. Can he gain more time into the final sector? Let's wait and see. Here he comes for the final corner. Braking just about nicely, hitting the apex, using all the track that he can use. Let's see. Can he improve his lap time? It will be P3 so far for Ballas with a 27.8. That's a good lap time. Let's see. Oh, he gets into P4 now, because I think... Let's see. Yeah, that was Q who improved his lap time into 27.7. Let's see. Here comes Harlem. Can he improve his lap time? No. Oh wait, yeah, he can. 27.5. It's just a little bit of an improvement, but not a lot. But this will be the time to beat if you want to be in pole position. Let's see who else is on a lap time. We got here Bradley, who is in P2. Also Bogan, I think, is coming through the final corner right now. Let's follow first with him, because he was the guy on pole position. He invalidates his lap time in the final corner, going back into the pits. But let's follow now with Bradley. Oh, he spins out. What is this? Carnage. Oh, that's such a shame. But yeah, if anyone else can get close. Oh, we got Alexander 3/10 up on his time. Will this be enough for pole position? Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be hugely close. Oh, he goes wide, not invalidating his lap time. Is he gonna finish that lap? Yeah, it's a pole position. Whoa. Okay, that's 2/10 clear of Harlem, but that last corner was a little bit debatable if that's gonna count. Or if the stewards will look into it, but what a lap from Alexander, surely. Oh, it's a shame I missed the rest of it, not gonna lie, but that's the grid for now. Because Q already finished his lap, so Alexander in pole. We got Harlem in P2, who was in at pole position for the whole qualify up until that last moment from Alexander, where he magically poofed that lap time up there. But yeah, in P3 we got Bradley, P4 Q, P5 we got Ballas, P6 Bogdan. He will have to do a little bit of a catch-up after his P6, since he had pole in the last race. So, but there is still a sprint race to race, and there will be no formation lap since there will still a little bit of a bug in the game. But yeah, as I said, Bogdan P6. Then you got Robert in P7, Candy King P8, P9 is for Arda, and P10 is for Bushy Ends. Then for the remainder of we got Franek in P11, Jeremy P12, Prefix in P13, Matteo P14, Shout P15, Kevin P16, P17 we got Zerky, and P18 we got Lillian, who didn't put a lap time in. Quite a shame, but everyone within the top 17 is just about within a second. I'm gonna say within a second, honestly. It's a great drive from all the drivers around here, but it's gonna be an exciting sprint race, let's be honest. 10 laps around Bahrain, a lot of overtaking opportunities. We got at least 3 or 4 straights where you can easily overtake, although it will be tough because people can defend pretty hard. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a drink right now because I don't want to have like my voice getting all crappy after this race. So right now we're waiting for the grid to be ready to go. All the engineers going off the grid right now. But yeah, let's see. Who are your predictions for who is gonna win this race, or at least a sprint race, and who is gonna win the main race? Let me know in chat. I got one monitor, so it's a little bit tough to follow who is saying what in the chat. But I really hope you guys are enjoying this the stream right now, and it's only gonna get better right now. Like now the starting starts. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. It's a good start from Harlan, who already gets Alexander at the start, who has a pretty bad start. It's Bradley in P2 right now. But will there be any cars? Let's take it easy, guys, on lap 1. But so far everything seems to be very clean. No major contacts. Yeah, I had to commentate first. It's Ballas who spun around together with Bushy Ends. What a shame. But yeah, let's follow again. But here with Bradley. Can he overtake Alexander Johansson? He will have to stay behind for now, but it's a good start, a great start from Harlem, and such a shame for Ballas and Bushy Ends, who had a collision, I believe, at turn 2, turn 3. Also, we had a little bit of a moment of a prefix in the Mercedes car, but yeah, so far we got Harlem P1. Alexander P2, Bradley P3, who is now challenging Alexander. Can he overtake him? Let's see. He's gonna keep his nose and then make a little bit contact. Oh my god, that was close. Whoa, okay. Let's chill down a little bit, guys. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, anyway. We got now Robert following Bradley. Not close enough, I think, to challenge him for now, but yeah, Harlem has a little bit of a gap with Alexander due to that battle of Bradley and Alexander. But for now, Harlem P1, Alexander P2, and let's see also the tires because I'm quite interested. So 2 people are using the softs right now. The softs will be... Oh, there we go. It's an overtake from Arda onto Bogdan. And we got already Lillian. Lillian went from P7, P18 to P8 in 1 lap time. That's huge. What a lap! What a first lap from Lillian. But yeah, let's see how many positions they are gained. I'm gonna use interval position change. There we go. So as you can see right now, the positions that's being gained. Also, Jeremy, who had a pretty good start so far, gained 5 positions, but Lillian, it's a huge start. Such a huge start. That's amazing to see. But yeah, so far Lillian right behind Jeremy, chasing down to get more points because top 8 will get points. Goes from 1 to 8. It's as simple as that. But yeah. Let's see, Harlem also nearly within, outside of the 1 second range from Alexander so that he doesn't get ERS. But let's see, can Lillian go for an overtake on Jeremy? Jeremy will have to use a little bit of battery, I think, to defend from this. Let's see what the battery usage is so far, but Lillian not close. Oh, he's going for a move on Jeremy. There we go. Job done. Lovely move from Lily. I was looking at the wrong car, I believe. But let's see. I'll put this out again. Yes, so far everyone within a second except for Robert and Alexander, who were just with outside of 1 second range, who will not have DRS, and that will be quite important. Yeah, let's see. The Alpine drivers, here we go. Bushy ends doing the one under and over on Kevin. Beautiful move, but Kevin has front wing damage on the front right. So yeah, makes sense that he lost a little bit time through the corners, but a beautiful move. Oh, we got a crash! Wait, how did that happen? Safety car is out. Oh, that car is pretty. Yeah, has to be a safety car, but such a shame for Robert. Oh my god, I'm missing the good parts here. Apologies for that, but yeah, safety car is out. This will be good for Ballas, who was 44 seconds behind, but yeah, Lillian up in P4 right now. I don't know what happened. But yeah, seems like there was maybe some contact with Arda because he's into the pits. Bogdan is also into the pits, so did they have damage? Let's see if their front wing will be. Yeah, for the McLaren driver Arda, it's a change of front wing. Also for Bogdan, a lot of people coming into the pit right now for. I assume some front wing changes or just going for the soft tires because they will have the advantage right now. But as it stands right now, Harlem P1, Alexander P2, Bradley P3, Lillian P4, gaining 14 positions. Let's be clear, 4 laps in, 40 positions gained. Amazing drive so far. Jeremy also 7 positions gained with in P5 right now. Candy King, P6 also gaining positions. All the top 10 gained position except for Johansson. We got Matteo P7, Freinek P8, Zurki P9, and Prefix. Apologies. In P10. Bushy ends back into the race also after that first lap collision with Ballas, I believe it was, who is also into the pit right now. Shout has a 5-second time penalty. I don't know what that was for, but yeah, I'm not sure if he will pit. I think it will be the smartest thing to do to pit and get rid of it. But let's see. Who is on which tire? So far, everyone who pitted, from QKS to Arda, Bogdan, Kevin, Shout, and Ballas are on the soft tires. Lillian and Jeremy will have the advantage now to save some tires as well for the softs, because I know you can do a whole stint on the softs on a sprint race, but it's very tricky towards the end of the race, and the medium tires will have the edge. Then, but let's see. Safety car stays for another lap out, so that the marshals can clean up that the Mercedes car, even though it's already out of the game. But you get what I mean. But yeah, so far, what a race it's been. I find it quite a shame that I didn't see what happened with Robert, because I would love to know what happened between those drivers, because I believe it was a 3-car collision, since Bogdan and Arda also had changed their front wing. But yeah, so far Ballas will be able now to catch up to the field again. Yeah, gonna change this. So here we can see who all pitted. Only outside of the top 12 because pit stop's done. Shout didn't decide to go into the pits, even though he got, I think it's a 5. Let me see. Yeah, 5-second time penalty. He could have got rid of it, but probably doesn't bother to get away from it. Let's do it back like this. So yeah, so far 1 retirement. Yeah, I think the safety car must come in this lap. So all the drivers are back behind each other. Normally that's the cue from the safety car that he can get back into the pits, according to the game at least. So everyone will have to warm their tires up now pretty heavily so that they won't have like a bad start or anything like that, because you do want to have a good grid position for the main race. But yeah, safety car in this lap. Harlem will now decide the pace out of from every car, from the whole choo-choo train basically. But yeah, everyone, as you can see, waving their tires to warm up. Surely the medium tires will take a little bit more effort compared to the soft tires, and it will be interesting how far the guys who pitted now are outside of the top 12, how far they will get. Harlem now, is he gonna decide already to go on throttle? No, he's waiting still, holding everyone up basically. Look how close it is, and now he will go. Now he will, yeah, okay, there we go. Now he will go. But it's a good start from Bradley, who goes side by side with Johansson. Can he make the move stick? Harlem defending hard on the insides. That's followed from Lillian, who can see a pretty good view from his teammate, and between Bradley, who are still going side by side. Harlem defending the inside. Let's see, can Johansson making double? Is that double overtake? No, they make contact. Harlem was onto the gravel, but now Bradley into P1, Lillian P2, Alexander P3, and Harlem lost out now to P5 due to that contact moment between Johansson and Harlem. What is going on around here? Now we got Candy King going side by side with Frame. Who is gonna have the bigger cojones down the double left-handed? It's gonna be Candy King who gets the position. Johansson has now also a penalty. I don't know for what that is for, but a yellow flag so far into sector 2. We got a car going off. That's Harlem. Oh my god, it's going bad to worse for the Alfa Romeo driver. This is not what you wanted to see, but it's everywhere chaos. Let's see here with Candy King. It's a four-way battle between those drivers. Let's see. My god, what is going on? I can't even follow all the battles. Let's see here first with Lillian, who is on the softer tires. Coming from last, can he get the W? Let's see. Going defensive towards Johansson, who is trying to go around the outside. Oh, he's still trying to stick his nose in. Very ballsy move there, but here we go. Prefix going side by side with Candy King going 3 wide. Oh my god, these drivers are not having it. It's Bogdan. Oh, Prefix doing the under and over. Oh, they make contacts. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh, we got a retirement. Q is retiring outside of the pit lane. Yeah, decided to give up. Candy King now making a move back on Prefix. Going still side by side. Is Candy King doing a under and over? No, he can't make it stick, but my god. Whew. What is happening around here? What is happening? Yeah, so far Johansson really behind Lillian, still eager to get that win. I'm gonna check what the penalty is for though. Is it a 5-second time penalty? Must be for collision or something like that. They make contact. Johansson break a little bit later than Lillian, who spins around now. What a shame for the Ferrari driver, who was his first race also as a reserve. That was such a shame. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think a little bit overconfident from Alexander, who just about missed the braking point and hitting the rear end from Lillian. Still in P10 though, but yeah. Also, Bushy ends back into P9 onto the medium tires after that lap 1 collision. Gotta bear in mind with that. And also Ballas now behind Lillian, who will have now some more what's it called? Tire damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with tire damage for now, but such a shame. What is happening around here? Everything is chaotic. I told you it will be a chaos in the sprint race. Also, we have now Bogdan going for a move on Freenek. I think he misjudged the corner on the double left-hander, which gets him back into P5 right now. But yeah, so far Bradley, without range of Johansson, who will also have that 5-second time penalty, if he doesn't get that removed, of course, after today's race. But yeah. Oh my god, I can breathe a little bit now. Not sure for how long though, because we have Candy King still within half a second of Prefix. Let's see to the DRS. Yeah, ERS I mean. How much it's changing. Prefix is got no ERS whatsoever anymore. But Candy King not using any of it so far. But Zerky, is he gonna go for a move? He's looking though for it. He's looking, but he's not going for it yet. I think that's a wiser decision to make right now. Bushian's having a moment. My god, what a save that was. I just saw his car going sideways, my god. I think he went a little bit weaker on throttle because he was right behind Zerky, who was like with 2/10 of the Aston Martin driver. But yeah, so far no one going side by side for now. But Bogdan still chasing for that net P2 so far, because as I said, Alexander Johansson has a 5-second time penalty, so he will drop down also for the main race. So let's see if Bogdan can go for an overtake on Jeremy. Who else has a penalty so far? It's only Shout with it also, with a 5-second time penalty, so I don't think he will get much further than P16 unless there will be a crash, but let's hope not. Let's hope not. Bogdan right behind the Williams driver, touching his head just a little bit, but not going for it, waiting patiently for making the move on the main straight. Here he comes down the inside of Jeremy, who is not going to defend his position, I believe. He's gonna wait until the final sector, or maybe he's gonna go for a move right now already. But let's see here also. Zerky going side by side with Lillian. Lillian's staying ahead of Zerky, defending now quite hard for Zerky. Will now have to defend from Arda, doing the under and over. Can he make it stick on those soft tires? Don't know. He pitted earlier for to have that more softer tire compared to Zerky, but staying behind right now. But let's follow here first with Jeremy and Bogdan. Jeremy nearly without outside of the 1 second range of Bogdan, still having DRS, but the ERS level is from everyone quite low so far. There's some ghosting going around here. Arda ghosting through Zerky. I hope he knows that the cars aren't ghosting anymore. But yeah. Ooh, what a race from Bradley though. Staying out of trouble, getting that P1 for sort of a pole position, but he's gonna win here. The sprint race of the Bahrain Grand Prix. What a drive. But Alexander goes in P2, but let's see where he finish up. Bogdan P2 now. Jeremy P3. Freynek P4. Prefix P5. Let's see here. Yeah, Alexander stays in P6. What a race though. Couldn't see who was P7. Oh, Candy King P7. There we go. One less position to remember. But yeah, driver of the day, Lillian. Can agree. Also to Bradley, because honestly that pace on this sprint race was quite amazing to see. But let's see here. Bradley takes the sprint race victory. Then we got Bogdan, Jeremy, Preynek, Prefix, Alexander, Candy King, and P8 Lillian after that collision with his teammate Alplan. What a shame. Outside of the top 8 we got Arda, Zerky, Harlem. After that, yeah, I don't know really what happened there. P12 we got Ballas, P13 Bushians, P14 Matteo, P15 Kevin. Then we got Shout, and then our DNFs were QKS and Robert. Oh, wow, what a race that was. And we haven't even gone to the full race right now. I think people will take it a little bit more calmer now. I hope so, at least, because that was insane. A little. I hope lap 1 will be a bit more cleaner, because there were quite a few incidents right there. But yeah, everyone who was joining right now, get ready, get the popcorn ready, get the drinks, because we're not done here yet. The second part is only starting now. We got 20 laps going on now for the Bahrain Grand Prix, also without formation lap. So cold tires will be there at lap 1. So please, to the drivers, if you're listening, be careful. No heroics into yeah, into turn 1. Not sure what the corner name is. But anyway, it's gonna be dry race, I think, since we're driving into the desert. If there's rain, I'm throwing hands, but it would be spicy though. It would be really spicy. But let's see. We got 2 lights out, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. It's a good start from Bradley. Bogdan has a little bit of wheel spin, but yeah, can he challenge Bradley into P? We have a major collision going on there. Was it Zurki cutting the whole first corner? Oh my god. Oh, we got Prefix now spinning around. No. Together with Freyna. I don't know. Did they collide? Anyway, let's follow first with the cars in front, because we're going side by side here. Zurki with Alexander Johansson. My god, I can't speak. A lot of stuff going on. Arda now overtaking Bushians down the inside of the first corner of the middle sector. Also Candy King making a move on Matteo. But yeah, so far Bradley within 2 seconds of Bogdan. But here we go. Bushians going side by side with Ballas staying behind right now, playing the long-term game. Also we got Zurki having a time penalty due to that first corner. No clue what happened there, but yeah, looking down the inside of Jeremy right now, who also gained a few positions. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, he stayed at P3. My bad. Anyway, so far we got Bradley P1, Bogdan P2, Jeremy P3, Zurki P4, Alexander P5, Harlem making 5 positions up after that bad luck in the sprint race. Yeah, he's not done yet. Barely. But yeah, fastest lap so far, Bradley. We got some overtaking still going on here with Arda and Ballas. Ballas who overtook Arda down the inside of out of corner exit. Oh, let's see here. We got a car ghosting. Not sure what that is for. Did the driver leave? I'm not too sure, but yeah. Robert now on the outside of QKS, but yeah, he left the session, it seems. Joining back in now, so he will have to take control of the car back again. But look at that gap already between Bogdan and Bradley, 4.6 seconds. Oh, he started on the softs, yeah, okay, and Bogdan is on the harder tires, okay, so that makes sense why Bradley has such a rocket launch of that start. Yeah, let's see. To the tires. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. So the only car so far on the soft tires is Bradley. Many cars are on the hard tires, but Jeremy and Zurki are also on the medium tires, together with Candy King and Freinek. The rest is all on the harder tires, who will do probably a hard to medium stint this race. Let's see. The penalties, Zurki got a 10-second time penalty after that first lap shenanigans, I would say. There seemed to be like a 3-car collision. Shame we can't use replay cameras, but got some side-by-side going on around here with Lillian and Ballas. Arda also pretty close behind the car of Lillian. Is he gonna go for a move? Also, we got Freinek losing some position. I don't know what happened out there, but he seemed to... Does he have damage on his front wing? Let's see here. Oh, we got QKS defending quite hard between Shout and Prefix. keeping his P14 though, but that was quite a ballsy defending. Oh, they make contact. Shaw is around into the gravel. Car isn't. I was gonna say isn't stuck, but I nearly cursed him right there. But yeah, what is happening around here? Oh, we got now Lillian going off the track, losing a few positions, which gaining for Arda and Bushians now into top 9. A few mistakes from the. I don't know if there was contact or not. I seem to just catch it outside of out of my sight. But yeah, so far Bradley with a huge gap between himself and Bogdan, but that will change later on into the race once those soft tires will die off a little bit. But yeah, let's see. Jeremy now gaining speed on Bogdan, going down the inside of the Aston Martin driver. Not defending it quite. It's not. Oh, Alexander Johansson going on an aggressive move on Zurki. I don't know if he pushed him wide there or not, but that was quite a dive out there from the Ferrari driver. But yeah, so far now Ballas just missing the rear of the McLaren driver of Arda, who is in P7 right now. Let's see who gained some positions. There we go. So far the best starts were from Zurki, Harlem, and from Robert as well, who who DNF'd in the first race as well. As you can remember, the safety car back in the sprint race. So far, no safety car yet. Would be helpful for Shard for sure, since he's 10 seconds now behind P17. Trying to find some battles, guys. Everyone is within a second, but so far no one really close enough. We got here the top 4 though: Alexander, Bogdan, and Jeremy, who are close to each other. Johansson is on a hunt though, looking down the inside of Bogdan, scaring him off a little bit, maybe trying to get him a bit distracted to miss his apex. Let's see. Will Alexander go for a move on Bogdan? He's gaining speed. But not enough, it seems. Is he gonna dive though? He's looking, but he's not gonna go for it. Gonna stay behind so far. No one really making a move into turn 1, except for Prefix, who is going down the inside of the Red Bull driver, as you can see in the background. Yeah. So far, top 4 stays the same, with Jeremy P2, Bogdan P3, and Alexander P4. Let's try to follow some more in the midfield. Let's follow here with Bushians, who is within 4/10 of Ballas, who is chasing down Arda, who has no DRS of Harlem. So yeah, we got a few different trains going on right now, but let's see if Ballas will have a better exit as Arda, but that doesn't seem the case. You know, I'm really making a move into sector 2. It's quite dangerous to go for a move around here, since, yeah, well, you saw what happened earlier with Robert. A 3-second time penalty for Arda already. It's only lap 5, so yeah, that's gonna cost him a lot in the end. So he's gonna have to make sure that there will be at least 3-second gap between him and the drivers behind. Let's see now, back again with Bogdan. He's gaining speed, but he's not using his overtake to get ahead of Jeremy. We've got a move going on again between QQS and Rainek, who seem to be changing positions. We've got a yellow flag going on. What is happening here? We've got Bushhand, who has been around at the exit of turn 1. Was there contact? Yeah. Oh, such a shame again to see him spinning around. But yeah, let's follow again with the top guys, because they have been closing up a lot quicker. So let's see if Johansson is planning to make a move. His overtaking, as you can see on the steering wheel, is less than half. I think it's around 30%. So he's saving some. Bogdan has a lot more though, compared to the Ferrari driver. Going wide, so Johansson, Turkey, taking advantage of that. And let's see if Harlem can take advantage of that too. Is he gonna stick his nose in the inside? Or not? No, he's gonna stay behind for now. But I don't know. Alexander seemed to be missing a few of the apexes. Getting a little bit distracted, I think. Let's see if see again, braking very late, going off the track. This will be the best opportunity for Harlem to take that position back again. Into the top 5 he goes. Goes Harlem, but yeah, Alexander now losing 2 positions in 1 lap. Oh, and Harlem now looking up. So they're basically giving each other the positions back again, but they're going side by side. On the curb goes Alexander, around he goes. It's going bad from worse for the Ferrari driver, but yeah, no damage, but yeah, you gotta be careful on those curbs, because as you could see, once your car gets stuck with the floor on that higher part of the curve, you can spin out so easily, and that's what Alexander did. So yeah, he has to get his mind back onto the game and concentrate to gain back those positions. But so far, Robert also into P11, nearly back into the top 10 after the bad luck into the sprint race. So let's see if he can make a move on Matteo. Matteo missing the apex, looking at down on his rear end if there was a gap or not. But is he gonna go for it? No, I think he's gonna stay behind for now. Let's stay with him, because I feel like there's gonna be a move happening pretty soon around here. Also, you gotta watch with the Prefects and Fernek, who are really close to each other. But let's see here with Robert and Matteo how this will end up. Matteo is still within a second of Candy King, so he will have the ERS to defend from the Mercedes driver. If that will be enough though, because his ERS level has been lower. No wait, never mind. Has been higher, I mean, compared to Robert, who is seeming to stay behind. But Matteo now, is he gonna look down the inside of the Alfa Romeo driver? Down the inside goes he. He makes a little bit of contact with Candy King. Robert is gonna take advantage of that. On the curve he goes. Not spinning out like Johansson did. But Johansson now looking also for the move on Matteo. Matteo losing a position. Oh, they make contact once again. Very slightly, but not spinning out this time. Come on, guys, let's keep it on the track. Thank you very much. But yeah, Matteo losing now 2 positions at once while he was trying to go on a move for Candy King. So was a high risk, but sadly enough, he paid the price and lost 3 positions because of it. But let's see here now with Harlem, because he's within 3/10 of Zurki, getting a lot closer than he used to be on the Aston Martin driver. I find it so risky how they drive over these curves, not gonna lie. But anyways, let's see what they can do. Also, the gap between Bradley and Jeremy, nearly 10 seconds now. Bradley dominating so far this the main race. But yeah, Matteo now going back on the move of Alexander Johansson, who seemed to go a little bit wide again. But now, Frenek, is he gonna go for a move? Oh, let's see first with Harlem, who is going down the inside of Zurki for 4th place. My god, I didn't want to miss that. I was close. But now, let's see Bogdan though. Also close enough to Jeremy, but staying behind, I think. I'm gonna go for a risky move, but Matteo had some contact there with Alexander Johansson, who seemed to have a little bit of glue on his car. But yeah, now Frenek going side by side with the Ferrari driver. Is gonna Frenek also gonna go on a move of Matteo? Matteo leaving the door open. Johansson braking more later compared to Frenek and getting that position back. It was beautifully done from Alexander. Well done out there. Now Prefects, is he gonna go down the inside? No, he's not. But Johansson really looking so feisty down the middle sector. He really wants to gain those places back. I can't get him though. It could be frustrating after getting more into the top 5 and then losing those positions. Definitely want to get back into the place where he used to be. So yeah, not blaming him there, but let's see. Back into the top 3 we go, because we have here a gap of 3/10 between Jeremy and Bogdan. Is Bogdan finally gonna go for a move, or is he gonna stay behind? Now we got Bradley into the pits. So Jeremy will take over that first position of Bradley. But now let's see how long that will take, because now here comes Bogdan down the inside of Jeremy, who is not gonna defend it quite hard. And staying back behind on of Bogdan. So we have a new race leader, Bogdan, in a net P1. Not net P1. Since Bradley coming out of the pits right now. Let's see where he comes out. Braking very late, missing the apex, and Cube taking advantage of that. Yeah, you gotta be very careful because those tires are stone cold, and you don't want that. Let's see here now. Again, Freinek and Prefix battling once more. These guys can't stop it, can they? But 3-second time penalty for Freinek, going a little bit outside of the track. But Prefix back into P12 ahead of the McLaren driver. I love this rivalry between these two. They keep playing. You love to see it. But yeah, so far Bradley losing some time on those hard tires. And it's good that he had that 10-second gap between himself and the cars behind him. Because now he can just chill and like not try to panic too hard. If he'll lose a little bit of time. But let's see here now with Robert being super close behind Candy King. Setting up, I think, to make a move on him. Let's see if he's gonna do it before the final corner. No, he's gonna stay behind. We have a 3-second time penalty for Bushy Ends, who is in P70 right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that this race is over, but he's gonna need some luck with the safety car for sure. Here goes Robert down the inside of Candy King. Candy King not defending it, letting Robert go. But let's see. Oh, at the back we got here Alexander Johansson going on a move of Matteo. Yeah, Johansson seems to be out of ERS as well. Got none left over. Candy King staying behind right now, also on Robert. Beautiful shot right here of the helicopter. Thank you, F1 Game, for this lovely shot. Let's take a moment to appreciate this view. Okay, we don't appreciating the view. Okay, let's see here with the top 3, because Harlem is in P2. Harlem is in P2. When did he overtake Jeremy? Must have missed that. But yeah, seemed to be back on the attacking move of compared to Bogdan. Wants that P1 back from the pole position that he had at the first qualifying session. Would be very beautiful for him to retake that position, because now he gained 9 positions. They both on the hard tires, so let's see. Here comes Harlem down the exit, has a very good exit out of the final corner, goes down the inside of Bogdan on the main straight, and Bogdan not gonna defend it quite hard, staying right behind in the slipstream of Harlem. But we have a new race leader once more, and it's the Alfa Romeo driver Harlem Marquez. Yeah, so far Zurki is losing a little bit of time compared to Bogdan and Alfa Harlem, I mean. Also we have Matteo here and Candy King going side by side. It's super close between those drivers. Matteo going very late on the brakes. Can he make the move stick on Candy King? Let's see, they're still going side by side. But Candy King well defended though. But it's still not over though. Or is it? Yeah, it seems to be over. Okay. I really need to stop speaking too soon, because like it's ruining the battle so far. But here we go. Prefix was looking on the outside of Matteo, but that's not a good overtaking spot. We got there Alexander Johansson going wide once more on the exit of the double right-hander, left-hander I mean. It was quite close it seems, but we'll go with Bradley and Kevin swapping positions for the wooden spoon at P15. Oh yeah, Bradley is actually pitted, so yeah, he has to make those moves right now, and like has to make sure that he doesn't lose too much time between with those drivers who haven't pitted yet. But let's see here with Prefix. I'm gonna stay with him for now because the midfield battle seems to be pretty close. Even though we got hit, Arda and my God, I'm missing all the battles. What is this? Let's stay here with Matteo and Prefix going side by side through turn 1. Can Prefix make the move stick? Yeah, he leaves some space for Matteo, but gets the move done on Matteo. And now we got Freinek going down the inside of the Haas driver. He's go defensive really hard. They make contact. Oh my God, holy shit. This is... Apologies for the language here, but they're still going side by side. We got Matteo now off the track who got stuck onto the curb. Now Bradley, gotta be careful, he spins around. But Matteo, oh my God, this is not what you want to see. He was in the lead. Oh, I hope he doesn't lose too much time. Oh, that was so unfortunate between Bradley and Matteo, but this is gonna be crucial because now Harlem could be a net P1. If he lost more than 10 seconds, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna have to wait and see where he comes out, but definitely lost him at least 5 seconds, if not more. But yeah, so far, Harlem P1. We got Bogdan P2. Oh, we got cars coming into the pit. We can see right now how this would affect if Bradley will stay ahead of Jeremy and Zurki. But for now, let's follow here with Ballas, who's going later on the brakes compared to Arda. I'm really curious where this will end. Let's follow back with Bradley. Where will the drivers into the pit come out? Here they come. Bradley will stay ahead of those drivers. So I think it, as I said, I think it's good that he had a 10-second gap because it's gonna be pretty close between himself and Jeremy. Because now I think it will be very close between Harlem and Harley and Bradley. Let's wait and see though, because I don't think that they should wait too much longer to pit for those medium tires if they want to be ahead of Bradley. Yeah, so far all the battles have calmed down a little bit. We got still some DRS trains going on for sure in the midfield battle, as you can see right here between Candy King. Oh, let's see here. Who is this? Kevin with Matteo. Going side by side, but Kevin letting Matteo go. Yeah, doesn't want to fight too hard about it. But as you can see, Bradley and Jeremy now 6-second gap between those two, so he will have a shot now overtaking. What is going on around here? Bradley coming around the outside at the final sector, going still side by side with Bushy Ends, but Bradley braking a bit harder now to get the DRS back again of Bushy Ends, who is not letting this fight go. I can't blame him. Honestly, I can't blame him. But let's see now, Bushy Ends going defensive compared to Bradley. Can Bradley get the move done? Yeah, he can. Bushy Ends staying behind for now at the Red Bull driver. Yeah, what a battle that was. Let's see here. Who else is battling? We got Kevin also now in the pit. Oh, there is an incident happening. Matteo is around. Does he have damage? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it from the first view. But yeah, I wish this game had replay cameras to see those incidents, because I would love to see what happened between the stuff that I missed so far, because there is so much going on right now. Yeah, so far it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. The gap between the leader. Bradley is within 22 seconds. I don't know how much it is for a pit stop. How long you will stay into the pit, or how much time you will lose. But let's see. Will Harlem pit? No, he will not, and also will not Bogdan. Everyone's staying out right now. Maybe they will go for the soft tires. I'm not too sure, but we will have to wait and see. Ballas gaining some speed on Arda, but I don't think he will go for the move. He's looking though. He was looking, but let's see. Here now with the Mercedes drivers, the teammates. Let's see. Oh, Robert had a message from James, I believe, to let Prefix go. Playing the team game, which is fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that gap between Bradley and Harlem, but so far it stays on 22.3. Closing down just a small bit though, but doesn't seem like it is a lot. Let's see. So as you can see, the tires right now, everyone is on 50 laps old tires except for Bradley, who's on 6 lap old hard tires right now, trying to gain some time on the top guys. Gonna have to watch the battle a little bit because since we don't have the interval right now, but I want to keep it on this so we can watch the gap between Bradley and Harlem. It's pouring rain in Belgium right now, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is this race, because as we can see, we have a battle going on between Jeremy and Shout, who are close to each other. Oh, let's see. We have a bit. Oh, we have a yellow flag. That's Robert around at the final corner. But yeah, Arda now coming out of the pits. We will have to wait and see where he ends up. Bradley ahead already of those drivers. So I think Bradley will still have the gap for now on Harlem. So yeah, let's pick back the interval. As you can see here, Lillian back on new, fresh medium tires. Stone cold again. People waving literally to wave to get some temperature into those tires. But let's see Matteo looking down the inside of Arda, but taking smarter of it. Don't think it's a wise decision to go for a move right now. But let's see here, Bradley now up into P8, having some DRS, which will help him out of Candy King to gain some time on Harlem. But yeah, let's follow here with our net P1 driver. If he will make a move on Candy King or not. 60 lap old medium tires, so that's quite impressive. I'm not too sure what he will do, if they will go from medium to soft or if they will go for the harder tires. But let's see. Ballas now into the pit lane. The next driver who gets probably overtaken by Bradley, but Bradley now going to look down the inside of Candy King, side by side, not using any overtake since his battery is pretty low, as we can see. But yeah, Ballas a bit behind. But let's see here with Arda, can he get a move done on Ballas since he will be on the colder tire, so he will have to watch out a little bit. But now Arda will have the DRS open, as you can see in his rear mirrors. Ballas defend was... Oh, we have a retirement going on. Robert into the pits. Okay, it doesn't matter much. But here we go. Arda looking down the inside, but backing out of the beginning of the sector 2. Is he gonna look down the inside? Yes, he will. What a move! What a move from the McLaren driver, doing the dummy on Ballas, looking first on the outside and then moving to the inside of the corner and making the move. It was pretty smart driven from Arda. Quite clever. I like that. But yeah, let's see here. Will Harlem pit? Will Bogdan pit? No is the answer. They will still stay out. What's the gap now? It's 21.7. It doesn't change a lot though, but yeah. My god, this is intense. We got now Alexander Johansson into the pit lane, which gives the P3 to Prefix. A lot of swapping around going on, but once all the pit stops have been done, we will have to see, we will see what actual grid positions are. But here we go. Ballas going back to look on the inside of Arda, but not getting the move done so far. Let's see if he will take a look again at turn 4. But let's see here. We got Bradley down the inside of Reineck. Bradley into P4. Crucial move out there. Crucial move. So that he doesn't lose too much time behind the McLaren driver. Let's follow here with Lillian, who is into P9 right now. So far, we got penalties as well, which we have to count for the both for McLaren drivers and Zurki from that lap 1 incident, and 8 seconds for Bushians, who is down into P15. We're gonna set it on position change because I want to see who gained the most out of it so far, and so far it's still Harlem, but it's gonna be interesting if he can catch Bradley at the end of the race, because I don't think he will get out of the pit ahead of Bradley, but we will have to wait and see. You never know. But yeah, another car coming to the pit lane must be Candy King. Fastest lap now for Arda, who is now back into P4. So the only 2 people right now to pit should be Harlem, Bogdan, and Shout. But I do believe they will go for the soft tires, because there's no way you stay out that long on the hard tires to just go for the mediums. There's no way. As you can see, also Freyneck and Candy King going onto the soft tires, so this seems the most logical move in my opinion. I could be wrong, of course, but yeah, apologies for the scrolling, by the way. I was trying to find the battle, but Q now back into P11, just not into the points. But let's follow here with Arda, Ballas, and Lillian, because those 3 drivers are close to each other. I'm curious now, will Harlem pit? Harlem seems to be pitting, and Bogdan is gonna follow. So it's gonna be interesting. We got Bradley now with a 3-second time penalty, exceeding track limits. This might cost him at the end of the race. This might cost him. Yeah, there we go. Harlem and Bogdan onto the soft tires. So this will be interesting. Let's see where Bradley will end up. If he can get ahead, I think he will. It's gonna be it's gonna be close. But yeah, Harlem staying behind for now. Has the colder tires as well, but Bradley just about into P1 once again. But the 3-second time penalty is not gonna help him at all. Also, Alexander Johansson now with the fastest lap. I think that will change soon once these softer tires are warmed up, but it shouldn't take too long, I believe. But yeah, this is looking pretty good for Harlem and for Bogdan too. Surely not the last part we've seen from those drivers. But so far, let's follow here helicopter view again to see this battle between Lillian, Ballas, and Arda. Harlem already within a second of Bradley. He's gonna go for that move pretty quickly, because he wanna get out of the DRS zone of Bogdan and get away once and for all for the rest of the remainder of the race. Let's see with Harlem if he will make the move in the main straight. We also have a battle going on at the back, as you can see, between Shout and Candy King. Candy King going for the overtake, it seems, as you can see on the minimap. Harlem going a little bit off track though, losing some time compared to Bradley. Not using overtake, so isn't Bogdan, who is pretty low on his ERS. But yeah, Harlem now right at the back of Bradley. Surely he's gonna go for a move right now, surely. Yeah, using some overtake right now, but okay, I was wrong. He's not gonna go for a move. I was wrong. Okay, never mind. I didn't see anything. So far he's staying behind though, but he's so close at the rear end of the Red Bull driver. Can Bradley keep it in P1, and can he handle with the pressure? Because there's a lot of pressure right now on him with those 2 soft runners right behind them. Literally, it's like they have some tow right behind them. But let's see. Bushians with another 3-second time penalty. Harlem is gaining. Oh my god, that was pretty close. Let's see, Bogdan. Can he gain advantage of Harlem? missing the apex. Bushhands retiring on the track, I think. Seems like a retirement on the track. But yeah, let's follow here with Bogdan because he's so damn close on Harlem. This can be a true white moment right here. Surely, I think Bogdan is gonna try and send it, but Harlem is now going for the move for P1. This is official P1. Here he comes into P1. He goes ahead of Bradley. Now Bogdan going down the inside, looking. I hope there's no contact there. Banging tires, small bit, just about squeezing off Bogdan of the racing track. And Bogdan is not gonna be happy about that. But yeah, Harlem now in P1, but Bogdan has to make that move quite soon now because he doesn't want to lose the DRS to Harlem, who is now over the 1 second with Bradley already. So Bogdan really has to make a move right now. Let's follow here still with him. He's gonna go for the outside of the double right-hander, left-hander. I mean, once more I got it wrong. But let's see, can he make it stick? My God, that was so close. But what a move from Bogdan around the outside of the track, though. But yeah, made the move stick. But already Harlem now nearly 2 seconds away from Bogdan, who has no ERS left over. So does Harlem. So he really has been pushing a lot to get that gap between himself and the second place. But let's follow here with Ballas, if he can make a move on Arda Gunesh or Gunay. Let me know if I pronounce it wrong, by the way. I hope I didn't, because I really don't like mispronouncing names. But let's see. 0% of ERS for Ballas, 5% left for Arda. These guys are pushing everything out of that ERS system to gain as much time as they can, but Ballas has to stay behind for now. Let's follow here back again with Alexander Johansson and Zurki. Is he gonna go for a move? He's looking though, but he's not close enough. Would be from quite far too. But he's right behind his tail though right now of Zurki for that P8. Lights is flashing of Zurki, but oh, what? Oh my God, that dive bomb from Alexander came out of nowhere, not gonna lie. But he made it stick without making contact with the Aston Martin driver, but quite a ballsy move right there. We got a yellow flag at sector 1. That's Kevin. Kevin, who is around at the exit of turn 4 it is. So I had to count for a little bit. But yeah, not having a good day for the Alpine drivers so far, and also not for the Haas drivers. But yeah, so far the gap between Harlem and Bogdan is 2.2. Harlem still gaining some time on the Aston Martin driver. As it stands, it should be yeah, if Harlem can keep up this pace, it's gonna be in the books for him, surely. But let's follow here with Q, who is back within a second of Prefix, but he doesn't have a lot of PRS left over. We got 5 laps to go right now, so let's see with the penalties. Where can I find the penalties? There we go. So as it stands right now, Ballas is looking for a podium spot still, because Arda and Bradley has a 3-second time penalty. Lilium seems to be clear so far for keeping his P6, and Zurki, it's gonna depend on the stewards if he's gonna report what happened at turn 1, if he can get those 10 seconds away or not. Then we also got 6 seconds for Frennick, so I'm not too sure if he still has a chance to get into the points, but we'll have to wait and see. The race is only finished once the checkered flag is out, so yeah, never give up, I would say. Never ever would give up. But yeah, so far all the gaps have been a little bit more spread out. 2.4 gap between Harlem and Bogdan, 1.8, 1.6. The only drivers who are a bit close to each other is Ballas and also Alexander with Jeremy, and Q with Prefects and Shout at the back. But so far everyone is taking it quite easy, not making too many risks anymore. You know what, let's follow here with Shout so far, because I'm curious if he will go for a move on Candy King. Candy King seems to have a little bit more ERS compared to Shout, but Shout will have the ERS wide open now. Doesn't seem to be quite close enough to go for a move. I was hoping for a move, but yeah, shame. What a shame. Anyways, let's try to find some more battles. Here we have Alexander Johansson, still pushing quite hard. Is he? Oh my god, he's so late on the brakes on this track. It's quite impressive to see. But yeah, he's looking down the inside now of Jeremy, getting that P6 now. Really clean move, but he can brake so late compared to the drivers in front. I don't know if he does it on purpose or if it's just his normal braking spot, but yeah, he does it quite nicely so far. All the battles have settled down a little bit. 3 laps more to go. Still 2.4 gap between Harlem and Bogdan. So unless Bogdan finds 1 second a lap to gain on Harlem, then he might back have a chance. But as it stands, Harlem is gonna take the victory after his pole position at the qualifying session. Let's follow here back again with Jeremy. We're still close enough to Alexander, but not too close to go for an overtake. I really want to find some more battles. I know I said that people had to settle down earlier in the race, but I want some more action now. Come on. 3 more laps. Someone push that luck. But don't spin though, don't spin. Just want to see some spicy battles. As with everyone else in the chat right now, I believe. Yeah, let's follow here with Q, who is without the second of Prefects. As it stands, he would be in the top 10 though with his penalty, but who knows if that will stay or not. As I said, it will depend on that the stewards' their decision and if Zerky will report it or not, but I would assume that he will, because 10-second penalty is quite big. Surely, because he cut it the whole first corner, so I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's follow back here with Arda, who is within a second of Bradley, with 2 more laps to go. Bogdan is outside of 3 seconds now from Harlem, so Harlem, I think he has it in the back. But the battle for P3 isn't over though, or P4 I should say, because as it stands, Balance has no penalty yet, and he's looking to get at P3. All he has to do is now stay behind and make sure that he doesn't get any warnings anymore, so that he can claim that 3rd position. Unless these drivers are gonna try to get a warning removed, but we have to wait and see for that. But yeah, what a race it's been though. Surely the first half was so chaotic, with all the battles going on. A few incidents too, sadly enough. Bushy Ends really had some bad luck today. Really hope he can find his rhythm back again. Next race, same as Robert, because they both were looking quite comfortable to get points today into the top 10. But yeah, sometimes you have these moments where you can have some bad races. Anyways, we're on the final lap right now, and Harlem is 4 seconds clear of Bogdan. But now, let's see, will Arda go try and push for a move on the Red Bull driver, since they have the same amount of penalties? So he surely has got to try to force a move onto the Red Bull driver, if you want to risk it, or if you want to keep it safe for now to claim that 4th position, because 5th position I mean, because Ballas will gain 2 positions out of it. But yeah, let's follow here with the McLaren driver. 410s now away from Bradley. Gonna be a bit more closer, I think, if you want to go for a move into the second sector. But let's see what the exit will be of Arda compared to Bradley. Bradley having a very good exit so far, so he will stay ahead so far of Arda. And Ballas is out of the DRS zone as well from the McLaren driver. So yeah, let's see here also with Harlem going through the final corner. What a weekend it's been for him though. First qualifying on pole position, then having some bad luck with some contact in the sprint race, but now claiming back that top spot of the podium. Here he goes, Harlem winning the Bahrain Grand Prix with Bogdan, well deserved, in P2. And now here he comes Ballas in P3 without having a penalty. Bradley P4, Arda P5. Such a shame though for Bradley with that contact moment with Matteo. Then we got Lillian P6. Pretty good drive from the Ferrari driver Alexander Johansson. Having his car back into 7th place. We got Jeremy P8, Prefix P9, and Q in P10. Zurki after that 10-second time penalty. In P11, Matteo P12, Freinek P13, Candy King P14, Shout P15, and last but not least, we got Kevin going through the last sector right now. Yeah, surely a bad day for the Alpine drivers, but I'm quite sure they will have a bounce back in the next Grand Prix, which will be the Miami Grand Prix, which will be, I'm not sure if it will be live next week Friday, but we'll have to wait and see. But here he comes, crossing the finish line as the last driver. Fireworks going out for the Alfa Romeo driver of Harlem Marquez, who had a pretty solid pace though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Driver of the day, Harlem Marquez, surely, because he gained 10 positions. You gotta remember that he started, I think it was P11. I think it was P11 after that sprint race shenanigans. But claiming back that top spots of the podium. We will not know how it would look like if with contact between Bradley and the Haas driver, how that would end up with the classification. But surely would have played a huge part in the ending results. But here you have your top 3. Harlem P1, Bogdan P2, and Ballas P3. It's not a podium we would see in real life, sadly enough, with Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, and Aston Martin. But I would be down to see it someday. I really would. But yeah, GG to all the drivers who turned up today. Let's go once more through the final standings. So we got Harlem P1, Bogdan P2, Ballas P3, Bradley P4, Arda P5, Lillian P6, Alexander Johansson P7, Jeremy P8, Prefix P9, and Q P10, rounding off top 10 in the point scorers. Then we've got Surki, Matteo, Freinek, Candy King, Shout, Kevin, and then the DNFs. Sadly enough, we got Bushy and Robert out there. In total, though, we have the most points scored by Harlem. Then we got Bogdan, Bradley. Yeah, you can see it on the screen right now, but yeah. What a race that was. Let me know who was your driver of the day, of the whole day today, sprint and race combined. But yeah, it was a pleasure to be commentating over the race. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really enjoyed this commentating. I hope I can do this more. We will have to wait and see, but I want to say thank you for you all for tuning in, and I will speak to you later. Also, before I go, don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe for the WOR YouTube channel, so you can follow more of our live streams. There will be more live streams on Sunday too. For the PC tier will be tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, I believe. So be sure to check in then as well for the Miami Grand Prix. And yeah, I want to say thank you once more, and this was Black Panther signing out. Goodbye.